Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel presents. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Planetbase here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Now surprisingly enough, the colony is still alive. In the last few episodes, we did run into some sort of issue because the colonists were unable to efficiently transform the food into meals. But now this has been somewhat stabilized, so we should be a-okay. Unfortunately, we did also get hit by a freaking meteorite in this biodome, so we did lose a couple of colonists. Also, at the end of the footage, I started to run in some sort of energy management issues. Now, currently, as you can see, we are generating 302 kilowatts of power. I don't know if this is per second or something, but we are just generating this much power, and we are already consuming 186. Now, I have tried to negate the issue with the energy somewhat, so that has not been seen on the episode, and I do apologize for that. But kind of the fun thing here is that we are now at this weird stage where I'm still choosing which one is better. You see, the solar will only work through one day, and during the night the only thing which can keep you alive is the wind turbines. But the wind is super tricky when it comes to the red planet, and in the later planets it's even more trickier, as for example solar is completely unavailable, so you have to completely rely on the wind turbines, or there is no wind and you have to rely completely on the solar, etc, etc. Another thing which I have done is to construct a large telescope, and we now have the anti-meteorite laser, which is covering most of the colony. So since we are actually covered in this area, I would love to expand this way or maybe towards here. This is a huge amount of free space, so why not use it properly? However, like I said, we did manage to get hit by a freaking meteorite, so we are not at the full amount of colonists that I would feel okay. Therefore, we need to address this somehow. We have 4 carrier bots, 2 construction bots, 2 driller bots. I was able to put down the larger factory and put in 2 of the semiconductor foundries, but that will not do in long term, and I definitely feel like we should get more robots here. Now the problem here is, of course, the fact that, well, I have 7 engineers who are doing God knows what. I never see them do anything. Currently I have shut off all the priorities of any of the jobs or tasks, so we're gonna have to do a couple of things. I do not have enough of the metal, and I have ton of storage and not enough bioplastic. Therefore, I would really love to see some increase in productivity. Therefore, we're gonna turn on a couple of these things yet again, and we will see if that will help us produce some of the construction materials which we will need. Oh man, okay. So we are actually generating surplus of energy even throughout the night, but the wind is going down, so that's gonna be a bit tricky here. We have 2 full batteries, but the rest of the batteries are completely empty, and I don't feel like we are generating enough power throughout the day in order to actually get them fully charged. And trust me, once you get a colony to a certain level, if you run out of power completely, you are screwed. The reason why the oxygen generators stop producing power, as you see, they each consume energy, and once the energy is completely gone, the water extractors are done, and well, we do have some water tanks, so that is perfectly acceptable. But without the energy, the oxygen generators stop working, and the oxygen level in all of these structures starts to be depleted, and basically the colonists suffocate themselves. So I would definitely love to avoid having that as a cause as to why the series would have to end. Now, surprisingly enough, even for me, I'm still amazed that the colony is still freaking alive. I mean, honestly, sometimes it takes one stupid thing and the whole thing just collapses onto itself. So thankfully, I'm somehow hoping that due to the fact that this is going on YouTube, I'll be able to squeeze out at least 10 episodes out of this. Otherwise, this is gonna be super awkward, and I have not seen any tips or tricks in the comments, and I'm too lazy to look up other people's videos to see what is the issue or why am I not having luck. Okay, so the storage is actually getting super full here, which makes me think maybe we should expand furthermore. Now, what would be a good idea to expand? I'm just thinking because, look, this is great because we have all the storage from the potatoes and the wheat over here. So they can bring it into here and turn it into the bioplastic. However, also a bit further here they can create their meals. Hopefully I don't see anything like salad. Of course I'm gonna see a ton of salad. Why do I even bother? But yeah, the expansion, which I'm thinking, since our inventory is being stacked up so much here, is that I might try to put another storage over here. That way it would be close to the biodome, and also we would have some form of way to get to here. I'm not really sure if I would want to like put down another storage over here since this one is here, and I'm not really sure if the AI would be able to like carry stuff from here to here since this one is so close. So I'm afraid it's just gonna sit here and lose its quality. So I'm gonna have to think of some sort of way to do this. Here we can still manage to expand, even though this is a dead end. This is actually like a perfect place for a bunch of your mines. Quite sure they can be squeezed in quite nicely, and I don't know, maybe eventually when we will have even more colonists, which makes me think I should probably turn on the shuttles, huh? Okay, so what do we want? Let's take in some guards. No, not guards, workers. Who just arrived at this station? What the heck was that? I honestly have no idea who just joined the colony. And of course here we have an issue. There's an armed intruder, which means we're gonna have to go to red alert. The security guard, I'm not really sure if he will be able. Please don't freaking make me finish off the entire series. Or we're gonna lose a bunch of people here. Yeah, you see, this is why you freaking need guards. And unfortunately, I feel that at the time when this took place, our guards got somehow killed by the meteorite. So yeah, now I'm totally screwed because I have just lost a ton of people. I have lost workers, I have lost biologists. Yeah, this is no fun. Let's therefore go 50-50. and we will just see what will happen. I might just speed up the footage and wait to see what will go on. Yes, currently, well, nothing will happen. I don't have any current plan to build anything, so let's just see what will appear, and let's monitor the situation closely. Okay, so we ran out of spare parts. That is really bad. We need to maintain at least a certain level of spare parts or we are totally screwed. So I'm gonna raise the importance here on the spare parts production. Hopefully the engineers will do something, and we have a sandstorm which is closing in. Now I'm not really sure at what time it will hit, but we will see. It's just good to know that basically the sandstorm is coming in. I'm not really sure if these clouds are signaling the sandstorm, but I'm staying close to the control center in order to... Whoa! What is up with the laser? It didn't do jack squat. That's weird. Okay, so hopefully the turbine will be fixed, but I feel like we need to raise the level. And this is a great thing about the telescopes too. It will warn us ahead. Therefore, whoever is stuck outside will have sufficient amount of time to get back in. The reason why that is great is because it reduces the chance of your colonists being injured. Now, I do believe we have received a security guard potentially here, but we still need more. Okay, so this ship has just made it in the last second to take off. Now, the wind turbine is unfortunately not fixed, therefore it's only up to these to provide energy throughout the sandstorm. Now I'm gonna speed up the time, wait for the sandstorm to pass. We are hitting night anyhow, and it would be actually kind of spooky if you would get stuck outside and during a sandstorm like this. It's like that scene during The Martian where they are trying to escape Mars and the sandstorm hits. Which is basically how the entire movie came to be. And one of our carrier bots is totally gone. Okay, we can shut off the alarm. Now, it was a carrier bot that has been destroyed. Fortunately enough, we were able to produce another one, so let's take a look at our current stats. Okay, we have 4 trailer bots, so that is awesome, which means we should have enough workforce in the mines to provide us with the ore. Now, yet again, I'm gonna shut off the importance on these tasks, since we actually currently possess a sufficient amount of supplies to construct something. And let's take a look at your stuff. Okay, so you do have the wind turbine, which is the largest one. I would love to just dump a ton of storage here. Like, just getting rid of it crazy stupid. The problem here is obviously that by doing so we are gonna fill in the entire inventory, so we're gonna have to get rid of the storage some other way. I would love to get the tech, because then we can have the biggest wind turbine. Of course, it's gonna consume a huge amount of metal. How's this gonna... Yeah, you have 40% commission, which is why I'm actually considering this. If you would be at 55 or 60, you would be gone already. Okay, we have a stupid amount of these. And I really don't want to part with medical supplies or guns, especially because of what just freaking happened here. How in the heck do I want to do this? So obviously the coins will help us out quite a lot here. I'm gonna try to load in at least like 150 of them. But as you can see, we are now only at 300. We still need to find the value in 260. And the issue is here that some of these things just don't have such a high value. I really don't want to part with... I mean, I don't understand why they chose 19 and 3 here, but okay. If we go... Yeah, I'm not saying goodbye to more medicinal or medical supplies. The medicinal plants, they can go. We have enough bioplastic and these to create the medical supplies, but we are kind of boned here because I just don't have anything of set value to get my hands on this thing. So I'm just gonna dismiss the trader, and maybe we will get a different thing later on, who knows. Okay, so due to the situation of what just freaking happened here with the armed intruders, that is why I did not see like what the heck was going on, because, well, they just flew in and that was it. 3 people started shooting. So I'm thinking if I would move the landing pad elsewhere and put like another control center right next to it. That way we can have the security personnel here potentially guard the entrance. I do not have a chance to, like, well, theoretically I can demolish the oxygen generator and in its place put a security center, but that would be kind of idiotic and I would need to put down another one. And also we would not have anything generating oxygen in here, so yeah, that would be really bad idea. Okay, we just got like 2 biologists. I'm gonna stop the colonists when we reach like a population of 50, because I still need to monitor the meals and god damn it. What is this thing doing? Why is nobody working in those telescopes? You know what would be hilarious? Actually, I don't understand this. We have like a ton of items here, and yet nothing has been destroyed. Just this thing has been shut down. Which makes me now think maybe it would be a smart choice to have another entrance through like here. This will not ruin the table here. So, you know what, let's just go for it. Because otherwise, if someone would be working here on the semiconductors and this will be hit once again, we are screwed. Okay, what do you have? What do you have? You have the tech for the largest water extractor. You have 40% commission and it only costs us 280. So I'm gonna try to fill this place with as many of these storages as possible so that we will free up the inventory. I mean, obviously it's gonna take forever to carry 50 pieces of storage, but I'm okay with this trade. We have one more space left. Do we wanna do something else? If we do this, that's 336. Yeah, no, let's just go for the water extractor. And now we're gonna free up a huge amount of space in some of these storage units, hopefully, because we are sitting on just a stupid amount of storage due to what types of crops I'm producing, and I'm really starting to be mad at these lasers. I'm gonna probably have to put down another control center, which makes me think I definitely need a whole bunch of more engineers. The reason why nobody's doing jack squat. I still have like high priority here just due to these spare parts. Please don't tell me you have been caught in here. Okay, luckily no. Okay, so this is what we will do once the ship leaves. I'm gonna start taking in engineers and I'm gonna build another control center. Currently we are sitting on like 4 guards. Yep, and I don't think we have enough workstations for the guards. We have only 2 security consoles and it looks like each of them is being used by 2 of the guards. So maybe if we were to put another of those security centers over here, that would, I mean, it's close to the canteen. So theoretically, what I can do... Okay, let me think here. If we were to put a large security center here, I can then put an oxygen generator here and put the landing pad in here, and this one can be replaced by, I don't know, another large power connector or something like that. That should work pretty damn well. So we just need to get rid of the landing ship, or the trading ship, sorry. Still 6 pieces of storage. Look at this. This has been almost completely emptied out. But, yeah, these are still quite full, so we're gonna definitely need to do something about that. Okay, you know what? Let's go with a large storage in here, so that they have something to process. Let's put a large security center in here. We're gonna switch this to the engineers. Yeah, we definitely did ran out of spare parts, which is totally bad. And the doofuses aren't working on anything more. And another... Oh, come on! This is not funny anymore. Okay, now, luckily enough for me, this time the security guards have done their job. but I would really appreciate it if they would stop shooting at me. And this is why I wanna move the landing pad to a different place. Obviously, it takes forever for them to get from point A to point B, and I'm not even sure how many colonists managed to die this time again. So this will be soon constructed. This needs to be built. How is the water extractor? You know what? We can actually build the big chunky boy here. This has this weird piece of rock here anyhow, so if I were to do this... Oh yeah, we're gonna burn through most of our metal here in no time. I wanna build a large oxygen generator in here, which is why I'm also working on the large water extractor, because we are already hitting 14 out of 18. And once we have the oxygen generator, I can put the damn landing pad here. The reason why I want to do this is to eliminate the travel time from here to here. I will shut down the security consoles over there, and I will instead place them in here. This way the guards will be forced to stay here, and whoever enters the colony will have to go through the security guards station, so I feel like that's gonna be a really smart choice. I'm just really afraid that due to the new oxygen generator, we are gonna be squeezing out a lot of water here, so we need to be careful. Also, we are raising the energy being consumed. The other water extractor will do that too. So let's shut off anyone coming in for now. And I just want to check if I built the landing pad in here. Damn it. I need some sort of way to get here. Otherwise, if I won't get here with the internal structures, I'm gonna run into a serious issue. Already the solar panels and wind turbines are quite far, so the robots here have to go quite far in order to fix these things and maintain them. This is a dead end. I'm not really sure. Probably this will be able to be broken so that we can build through there. But this is a huge amount of space too, so it would be a good choice to not lose on that as an opportunity. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put an airlock. Yeah, okay, let's do this. We are gonna put the airlock through here. And I'm gonna build the freaking landing pad like this. I'm gonna be able, therefore, to like build a mine somewhere around here, hopefully. Yeah. So that's a mine, and we can put down a big boy like this, and a big boy like this, and another battery like so. So the reason why I wanna build the external buildings in here is fairly simple. We are still left with this huge area to expand. We can still expand through here, and I can keep building structures through here to get to this part, and this will definitely be destroyed. So the reason why I need to be careful here is because I have put down a bunch of structures. So the AI will now take its sweet time to get this stuff done. need to raise the importance on all of our processing plants because we need a huge amount of metals. Which means I also should raise the importance on the mines for a while. So once this is done, I will then be able to deal with this. The reason why I'm not taking apart this landing pad is because it's gonna shut off 3 batteries, 3 solar panels, 1 water tank, and 2 wind turbines. So we would go even into a heavier energy production deficit than we are currently at. Therefore, let's just wait for this to be fully constructed. And once that has been done, yeah, I know we ran out of spare parts. I don't know what to tell you. The engineers are lazy as hell. Okay, if I were to build the... We can do this. And because we will have the desks in here, I will be able to shut down these. And instead of those, I will put in the telescope consoles so that even more engineers can then control the telescopes, because currently we have absolutely 0% of people managing these. So we cannot predict any sandstorms or anything. The large boy, ooh, look at this, that is awesome. We definitely need to increase the energy production because otherwise we are royally screwed. And we have a sandstorm. So we are experiencing what, like second sandstorm and 2 shootings. That's really nice. So because we have the sandstorm, nobody's gonna be building. Really hope this engineer will not get hurt too badly. Just wait for the sandstorm to pass. Thanks to the strong wind, the energy being produced is high enough so that we are producing surplus. The worst thing which can happen to your colony is that during the day you are not producing enough energy. Okay, so this all needs to be built. I heard another meteorite, but it was too far away. I'm also thinking like building another one of these puppies somewhere here. There is a perfect amount of space for it too. But I would actually prefer to build like a solar panel here just in case. Really regret not having access to that large freaking turbine. That would have been great. Okay, so the security stations are built in there, which makes me think it's time to take apart these 2. And because we have taken apart those 2, I can build in 2 of these. So the metal has been probably already taken over here. I really would wish that they would work normally on these tasks, because I just don't know, sometimes the AI is super weird in this game. I'm gonna shut down the priority on the mines. I mean, we are sitting on 20 units of ore, and I just don't see anyone working on anything important. The bioplastic, we have a ton of that thanks to the stupid amount of starch. How is the food? We have 6 meals, but I don't see any complaints. I don't know if you can actually hear this. Sounds like it's making water or something is going on with water. We still need a huge amount of the metal pieces. We are totally out of spare parts, which is just killing me inside. That is because we don't have any metal. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna have to build like a processing plant just with the metal processors or something, because I mean we are sitting on some stupid amount of bioplastic, which, don't get me wrong, is awesome. Okay, so we are one robot down. We are at 48 colonists. This is producing power, but because the solar panel has not been built, this is just spinning for no reason. It's not actually producing any power for our base. So I would really appreciate if this can be built. The first battery is down, the second one is being drained. Like, wow, okay. Really hope you will be able to finish this off soon, because we are gonna hit day. Okay, one more piece of metal. That's a good boy. I don't know why the hell this is done by a freaking medic. Like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes the AI in this game they are working, they are working. Okay, so since this is done, we are now producing even more power. Battery is full. So that is awesome. Now that this is done, we need to be careful here. I want to create at least some amount of metal, because I wanna take apart this and we are gonna turn on this, and that way the guards will be able to hopefully protect us. Now there is one more thing which I need to deal with, and that is the freaking armory. I'm not really sure if by taking apart the armory I'm gonna lose all of the guns, but probably no. So yeah, let's recycle it, and therefore all the guns can be transferred to the armory in here. And I don't see none of the guards here, which is awesome. But then again, it's nighttime, so maybe they are just sleeping. I mean, the beds are mostly occupied, and I feel like, well, thanks to this large dorm here, we are actually managing to take care of the needs of our colonists. Yeah, the food is going weirdly. Yeah, so the status is good of the welfare, but the prestige is like me. Okay, we have 12 pieces. It's start of the day. I really need to work carefully here, so let's get to speed of 2, and let's, oh come on, I need to be able to take apart this damn thing. How are you not allowing me to take apart this structure? There has to be a way to take apart this freaking structure. Yes, okay, what if I would build, solar panel in here, solar panel in here. Maybe that way I will be able to deal with that. I really want to get rid of this thing, and then we can get rid of these two. It just won't let me split the base into two pieces, which I think is pretty damn idiotic. Like, why not allow me to build an airlock here and start building a secondary base somewhere else? I know, it all has to be nicely connected and blah 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 blah. But, I mean, it's just killing a huge amount of things. Because then you can have like a small base for like sleeping, eating, and food. One base for like heavy duty construction, or just basically these foundries or processing plants. And I think it would make the game a bit more interesting, but if they want to do it like this, then sure. And I still cannot take this freaking thing apart. Oh, come on, man. Come on, you gotta let me destroy this damn thing. No, it won't. I mean, this is just connected here. Come on, man. How do I... Okay. But this sucks. So basically, I'm gonna therefore take apart these, because I just don't have any use for them. This will be just permanently shut off, and this way we can return to getting colonists and traders. Hopefully the security personnel will be stationed here. The guns have all been carried here, so whoever will try to do any harm, they will have to go through this place straight away. And I'm hoping that I will be able to get even more security personnel that will be able to guard the station, since nobody will be able to enter through this place. And yeah, that is where we will leave the episode. We had 2 shootings, we had multiple sandstorms, and this whole fiasco with the landing pad. If you know a way to get rid of a landing pad, please let me know in the comment section. I will be more than happy to read about it. But other than that, thank you for watching. If you like the content that I do here on the channel, consider subscribing to the channel, because channel and channel. And I channel 5 episodes per week, so if you will channel the positive energy into this channel, I will be able to channel something out of this channel. And yeah, that will be it. Consider subscribing, and if you like the episode, click like. It will help me a lot to push the content onto more unsuspected victims who might enjoy the content as well. Thank you for watching, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you in the comments or at the next one. Bye bye.